Hello. Hi.
Mac Wax Stacks! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Mac Wax Stacks. I'm BK. I'm a grown man. It's 2025, and I still love the hobby of collecting sports cards. Thank you so much for coming back to this fledgling channel. Man, it's it. This is the year. This is our year, everybody. The year of the collector, I'm telling you. And it shows with all this. This is all a bunch of, yes, a bunch of card homie mail. Man, I'm telling you, you guys out there are so generous and so thoughtful. You'll see with some of this stuff how I just love how this community, you kind of get to know each other a little bit and feed into each other's passion of this hobby. And man, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for all the subs. Got past 350. I've still got the 300 hundy per 100 giveaway going on. Deadline's almost up. Go look at the old videos for that and see how you enter. But let me go ahead and start getting into this. I don't know where to start. I'm going to start right here. So this is from Adam, from Adam's Card Closet.
In for a treat today.
Yes, you better all have a blessed and chipper day. It says, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you and your family. Thanks for all that you do. Take care, stay chipper. Now, Adam had some special. I hopped on, saw he does a lot of live feeds, and he was on with somebody, I think maybe Epiphany Card Collector. And they got to talk, they saw me on there, and for whatever reason, guys, I don't know, anytime somebody sees my name pop up when I roll into one of your live streams, you start thinking about stashes. It's really caught on ever since I started doing them back in over a year ago. Really loving the gimmick of the stash more. Look at some of these. I don't have a lot of these. So Adam said he's got some cards, some vintage hockey and football and stuff to add to my Frankenstash set. So look at these. Joey Johnstone, Efren Herrera. That is awesome. Russ Francis. Look at all these. Look at Efren Herrera in the action shot. I might start an Efren Herrera PC after seeing. And look how BA he looks. Seahawks, Cowboys. Tom DeLeon. Lewis Carter. Ruben Gant. Man, there's nothing but, let's see, this card's a little beat up. What a better place than to go into this Frankenstash set. But look at that handlebar on Glenn. Tom DeLeon, Tom DeLeon has got a double stash. When it goes through the face mask, you can tell it is high quality stashness. Dexter Bussey, Benny Barnes, and then to round it out, look at Al Baker. His kind of connects to his sideburns. But Al Baker, of course, for my Detroit Lions. So thank you so much, Adam. So funny. Love all that you do, man. Congrats on the big win on the Advent. Man, you're going to be rolling through a bunch of cards there pretty soon. Let's go next. Kind of a newer guy in the hobby, but has blown up on the scene, or not in the hobby, on YouTube.
I'm the Bruce Lee of busting chops.
Brent Richards sent his signature Nolan Knows Bow card, and I have for some reason I think I traded this card away, and I was like, what am I doing? I need to put that in my bow collection because I have a Bo Jackson collection. But Brent Richards, this is kind of his signature card. I don't know if his father worked at Classic maybe back in the day, and they just took home about 12 uncut sheets of these Nolan Knows Bows cards. But he's been handing those out with his, you'll see next or later what else he's handed me. So he sent me this. This is a pretty cool America United We Stand Topps card with Sammy Sosa. Kind of a sweet card. And then the Brent Richards rookie card. Let me check it out and see if I'm going to send it in for grading. Looks a little off center, a little heavy on the left, a little heavy on the bottom. He's not handing out 10s, everybody, but look at that. Numbered 38 out of 300. What a great piece. Let's put up there, Brent, this is the first time you've been known as a
card.
Yeah, giant card, man. Love the creativity. Love the efforts you put into that. And Brent makes his own slabs, and he uses that 84 Donruss logo kind of design there, and I love that. So Brent Richards, check him out. I think I mean, the guy's been doing videos for, I don't know, how long you been doing them, Brent? 4, 6 months, and I think he's already passed me on subs. So he's way more interesting, and
My wife cooks pork chops. I
has
get
a
all my
lot cooler
nunchucks and
cards
I
than I
bust
do.
them.
But thank you, Brent. I appreciate it, man. Looking forward to getting to know you a little bit better throughout the years. Now, this is from my man.
From the top of my heart.
Yes, Dre Diaz, the card homie, my tag team partner in our WWE box battles. But he sent a box. I can't even show you all the stuff he sent because I don't want it to make everybody jealous. I really don't. And I don't want all that pressure on him and Carr to just keep. I mean, those guys, you got to check them out if you're not watching them. They're the most generous couple on the planet, the kindest. They're the best, man. I love them. I love them. Thank you so much. So he sent a few cards. I want to show a couple of the cards he sent, and then a huge stack of other things. But look at this. There he is, Nate Thurman, this top NBA stars. This is such a great, look at this. Jack Morris with the Stashy Stash auto. That is so awesome. Boys of Summer. I love that. That is yep, that's definitely a giant. It's a giant card. It's a giant stash. We're going to put him right in the middle. Jack Morris on his own Jack Morris stand. And then look at this. The Larry McWilliams. I think I showed this on the live stream, but Larry McWilliams holding a Larry McWilliams card with the stash. Number 256. That will be going in the Frankenstash set. So we're going to put that up there with Don Slott. And that's a stashy stash. And then I got to show a couple of the other things he sent. Get them on camera. Look at this. The Sports Illustrated from 1985 with the Hulkster on it. I did not have that. I'm a big Hogan Andre collector. Love that. Sent this Sport Magazine. And talk about knowing my collection. Look at that. There's my guy, Pat Ewing. Huge Pat Ewing collection. And I'm going to be framing this and putting this up somewhere on my wall. But from December of 1984. Look at it. He's looking at Chris Mullen's hair thinking, man, your hair isn't so bad. Why are you going to cut it into that flat top? Why are you going to cut it into that flat top? And then, these are my favorite. These Warriors quarterly programs. And there he is. Look at the man. Big Nate, number 42, Nate Thurman. My favorite BGSU guy to collect. And these are awesome. I flipped through these. I'll be showing some more of these photos and stuff. But Dre, thank you so much. Carr, thank you guys. Can't thank you enough. You guys are amazing. I mean, I'm so behind on what I owe you now. Tried to get a package out, and then you sent your package at the same time I sent mine. Unreal. Now, speaking of unreal, this is fun. Now, this is great. Now, I want to preach this. I want to preach to continue to check out new channels and get to know more people, get to know their collections, and keep having fun with your videos because you don't know who's watching, okay? I got an email from Bart at BC Sports Cards, and I sub Bart, and I have I sub a lot of you guys. All you guys that watch, I'm pretty sure I sub you, and I may not have the time to watch you all the time, but if you comment on me, you comment on my videos. I usually try to go and watch a video and watch a couple here and there and say hello to you every once in a while. And that's kind of the way it should be. All these shout outs. People are trying to help people sub up. If you just got subbed by Doug's crew, sub everybody that subbed you. You don't have to watch all their stuff, but it's just a good thing to do. Just keep spreading the love, man. So Bart, anyways, he's got to watch the channel. Got to, I think, maybe a bit through Doug's Advent series. Let's put that up there with Brent. And he sent me an email, said, hey, BK, I'm going to go ahead and read this. He said, I pulled this card recently and immediately thought of you. I was excited to learn that Mr. Chafin played at Kent State. So it's literally the perfect card for your collection. Plus, this is crazy. Plus, it's a golden mirror image SSP. Hope you enjoy. Take care. Bart at BC Sports Cards. Look at this. Bart, I open this up, and this is awesome. I'm gonna try to keep track of my pickups and the gifts from everybody throughout 2025. So at the end of the year, I can do one of those recap videos. This goes up there as one of the top cards I've got recently since I started the channel. Now, Andrew Chafin, I think it's Chafin. He was on the Tigers. He was on the Tigers for a little bit when I was watching him last year. For 2 years, I guess. And I remember him coming out and I was like, look at those. He's got the perm mullet. Look at that stash. Look at the stash, the front view. You got 2 views of the stash. And like Bart said, he's a Kent State guy. Now, I haven't been grabbing a lot of his stuff. Because I'm kind of, not that I just haven't been paying attention to him. You kind of forget a lot of the newer guys if they're not from BGSU. But yeah, definitely a Matt guy. My niece actually plays softball at Kent State, so has some Kent State ties. I hated them. I didn't hate them, but they were a tough team either. But look at that. The SSP, these are awesome. Golden Mirror. I'm still trying to get the John Birdie of this because he played at Bowling Green. But man, Bart, that is a giant card of 2025 right there, my friend. Thank you so much. I can't even begin to tell you how I was just so shocked when I opened that up. So thank you, Bart. Go check him out. I've been starting to look at Bart's channel a little bit more now. Big Cubbies guy. He's collecting trying to do a rainbow for Stadium Club of Pete Crow Armstrong.
Bueller?
And I'm gonna see if I can help him out with that. But I'm just man, so fun, everybody. Now speaking of fun, my man Drew at Clean Cheap Shot.
What up, card farmers?
He sent me a package, and I always have. He sent it a while ago, and I always have to wait and prepare myself when Drew sends something because it's going to be trivia. He's going to test me. You know, this is a guy who just likes testing people, and also he was testing Eddie Watt because he did that awesome interview with him. If you haven't watched that for some reason, and I sent a question in, and. Yeah, he played some, so he's a baseball player, but of course I go back to the basketball stuff, and he says, this is what my question was, what would the scouting report on Eddie Watt be back then in basketball? And he kind of gave a funny answer, talked about how much he hustled. But look at that, man. Drew had Eddie sign these, asked him to sign these. That is so cool, man. That is going in my Cardmunity binder with a big star by it. Yeah, that's just cool. That's cool that you got to do that. And that's kind of going to be a little message. Let me put that up as a giant card, man.
I'd buy that for $1.
Out of space. Oh, knocking stuff down. Anyways, a theme of 2025 that I want to pump here in the Cardmunity is shoot your shot, man. You know, Drew found out Eddie Watt lived in Nebraska. Never met him before. But he shot his shot. He said, you know what? I'm not getting any younger, especially Drew. He's not getting any younger, lived a hard life. And he went out and took a chance that he would get to interview Eddie Watt, or talk to him. And he's been interviewing him twice. Probably considers him a buddy now. So that's just so awesome. Now let's see what Drew has here. I got to go through. I'm going to start with this one. He says, recently you showed a card on your channel, a Stan Love card on your channel. I commented that you missed a great trivia question opportunity. Aside from the great stash, he is the father of what current NBA great? His brother and cousins are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Who are they? Now, Drew, you asked this, and when I showed the thing, I was just focused on Stan as much as I knew this stuff. But can anybody else tell me the answer before I flip it? Or I'm going to just go ahead and say it. Give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Stan Love is the father of Kevin Love, NBA stud Kevin Love. And his brother and cousins are in the Beach Boys. I can't think of the first name, but cousins with Wilson. I think he was kind of a handler for Brian Wilson back in the day, trying to keep him out of trouble. Let's see this Stan Love card. Oh man, that is awesome because I was looking at this card at a card show recently, and I'll do a card show video, Drew. I was looking at this card, and it was just not in great shape, so I didn't buy it, but I wanted it really bad because look at that. Man, look at him. Are you sure he's not Andrew Chafin's dad too, Drew? Are we sure about that? We might have to check that. But yes, A lot of cool stuff about it. You read about his life a little bit. Now let's see what else we have here. We've got a nice little pack of Score treats. Stash pile, born in Akron, Ohio. Okay.
Low maturity level.
Oh, Bob Nepper. I love it. I love it. Card number 123. I'll have to check the...
Warning,
See, this is
low
what I'm talking about. Look at all these
maturity
stash cards. Oh, an LM. I thought I heard that warning. I thought I heard the warning. Let's see what this... Drew, he's got a more LML than I do, I think. He's been sending some awesome LMLs. Oh, there's 2 of them in here. Oh, come on. Marv breeding. Oh, good for Marv. Double Marv breeding. He's we'll not put him next to Pete Lecoq, I'll tell you that much. Marv breeding. That is awesome, Drew. Thank you so. Man, those are some old school cards too. All right, the only person to win a World Series and an NBA championship. Oh yes, now I've been seeing a lot of guys talk about this guy. And I think you were talking about it too, Drew, and I kind of wanted to get one of his cards, but Gene Conley, won it with the Celtics, yeah. Oh, man. Drew, this is sick. Yeah, I've been seeing you and maybe Shane and Hugo, all of you guys talking about this guy, Gene Conley. That's going up on the card wall, man. That is a giant card, man. Thank you so much, Drew. You got to put him over here. The max stack, uh-oh. Who do we got here in the max stack? Couple. Oh, there he is. Doug Smith out of BGSU. And then Sheldon White. Oh, Sheldon White out of Miami of Ohio. Shout out to Jeff. I know Drew likes to shout guys out all the time. So shout out to Jeff at Dimebox Discoveries, a Miami of Ohio guy. Drew, awesome. Look, he's trying to hit all this. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Let's see if you can figure out why I'm sending this to you. Oh, Drew, I know exactly why you're sending this to me because I've been looking for some of these. Tim Conway, he's a BGSU guy. Tim Conway. Man, McHale's Navy, he was on the Carol Burnett show. He used to do Dorf on golf, which would definitely be canceled nowadays.
But do you ever actually get to handle the ball during the game?
I do. Once in a while, they'll get it to me. I'm pretty doggone good, the ball handler. You know, I'm short, but once I get it to me, I got it.
That's amazing. Amazing.
Thank you very much. Well,
Tim Conway. This is my first Tim Conway card. A Bowling Green State University legend. Look at all this goodness, guys. I can't even. I'm beside myself. I'm gonna start. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. This is so awesome. I'm opening this pack. I don't care. We're ending this. Opening this pack. Let's get some football. Let's get a hit. One of these. Give me a lion in here, Drew. Navarro Bowman, Cooper DeJean, and Nico Collins, a great receiver. I had to open it. Going crazy here. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Dre, Brent, Bart, and Adam. Can't even remember how I got so many things. Who did I forget? I think Drew. Guys, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy the stuff from my channel. I'm going to try to do some new things this year. But I will see you soon back here, hopefully, on
Mac Wax Stacks.